Before we continue with the cave story, make sure you have your cave story buddy. You were there in a red hat. You don't have a cave story buddy. What happened? Oh, she ran off without you. Bill, you're screwed. Welcome back to Cave Story. Previously, we found Sue getting assaulted by a giant Mimiga monster. A monster made out of rabbit monsters. I don't know how or why, but I'm going to chalk it up as the doctor did it. Probably with a science laser. Probably what he's stealing the Mimigas for. But also Sue mentioned there's something written on our hat. And I looked this up. Apparently the words curly brace are written on his hat. I don't know why. Maybe it's his favorite punctuation mark. It's obscure and underused and needs some love. Let's go check in on Sue. Maybe she'll have some more plot for us. On the internet! She's checking her emails. She's gonna find out what happened to Kazuma. Kazuma, I heard you starved to death. Are you okay? Oh, he's perfectly fine. He ate some cockroaches. He's okay. Let's just eavesdrop on their chat conversation between Sue Sakamoto and her brother. In the Sakamoto family. Here's a little trivia for you. I found some dragon eggs. How was your day? Well, I'm locked in a shack somewhere, and Dr. Light keeps on popping up and talking to me. He's stuck in Grass Town. We're not gonna go save him though. Also, their mom is not there. She's stuck with the doctor, probably being evil. Or kidnapped. One of the two. We did find a hatchable dragon in the last episode, but it's protected by a password. Kazuma has the password. He's gonna send it to us. That's not a password, Kazuma. Are you afraid of hackers on the internet? Don't tell anybody your password on a chat room. It might not be Sue. So we're gonna have to meet him in person. We're gonna play as Sue now. She's gonna get a gun. And she's gonna help Kazuma out. Sue was like, yeah, whatever, bye. No one loves you, Kazuma. Not even me. Yeah, I know. This is the slowest teleporter in history. I wonder who ran off ahead. And now she is doomed. Oh no, that happened a couple videos ago. They're gonna reveal it to Sue. And we're holding you responsible for vanishing. That's a crime in this village. Well, great. Sue's kidnapped again. That's just great. And what are you pointing at? There's nothing over there. Sue's gone. You like to pretend you're holding a gun? Yep, I saw that all in some kind of cutscene. I couldn't interact with it in any way. But I'll go and break her out. Just you see. I'll save both Sue and Toriko. And then I'll shoot the doctor in the face. Yep, this looks like a hostage trade, alright. Giant comical cages are exactly what you use in a hostage trade. Well, that's just great. Have a hostage trade with the bad guys. Surely they'll honor your request. I mean, no bad guys have ever turned around and kept both of them. Clearly you'll get Toriko back. Everyone else is just getting silly. So why didn't you lock me in a cage? I disturbed this village pretty well. Yep, she's stuck. Everyone's going to die. Toriko's going to die and turn into a giant rabbit monster. Then they're going to take Sue, do the same to her. Kill everybody else with them. And Kazuma's going to... Oh. I forgot I'm a protagonist. I can do things for the NPCs. I'll go to Grass Town and get Kazuma. And surely these Mimigas will listen to a human that claims to be Sue's relative. That's just great. See you later, Jack. I'm gonna go save Sue's brother. Thwart your evil plans to deal with evil people. I'm gonna go to Grass Town, known as Bushlands in the Nicholas versions. I think Grass Town works better. Do you see any bushes here? No. It's grass and rocks. It's a grass town. No, that is not your name. I don't remember much, but I do remember a Santa, and he does not look like you. Well, you're screwed. Live outside, like a rabbit monster should. And it's another Cthulhu guy. Let's talk to him. No, I'm not. Stop calling me that. What war? Why are you giving me fragments of plot? Oh, and by the way, power critters are here. They could kill you. Really, really well. They're practiced in that. These are the power critters. They can fly now. And when they try to land on you, especially those big blue ones, they really hurt. I think they kill you in one shot, actually. Oh look, a key. Surely it's useful. Hey Santa, all you needed was a gun to get your key. He lives at 3 Grasstown Lane. In the Grasslands. Alright, here's your key. Do you have something for me? Your name is Santa. You should be full of presents. Yeah! We saved Santa from dying outside. And he has a present for us inside. You might think the present is right over there to your left. No, don't do it, man. It's a dead trap! I would save and show it to you, but it kills you. That's it. And there's only one save to work with, so I have to make sure my saves are not as liberal as I said. This is the fireball weapon! It's my favorite weapon. You get it off of Santa for saving him. And it's pretty useful for some situations. Look at that. Those are fireballs. It takes it literally. But they're not too useful on fighting flying creatures because they have a tendency to not be on the ground. I mean, sometimes the ball might bounce up and hit them, but otherwise you have to use pretty good aim. This is level 2 fireball. It turned into squares. They're fire squares now. Fire cubes. No, this is not Cave Story 3D. Squares is all you've got. You don't have enough for that extra dimension. Well, I guess it might be 2.5D. I'm not sure. I do walk in front of people and talk to them by facing them. Also, power critters are dangerous when you're trying to level up Fireball. This is level 3 Fireball. They're blue now. But I saw something up there. And Fireballs cannot break blocks for you. There's a life capsule up here. You're gonna have to do some tricky jumping to get it. But the reward is worth it. Instead of 3 HP, it gives you 5! 5 HP! They'll randomly be like 3, 5, and I think there's a 6 somewhere, but it's really hard to get. Let's just fight our way through the power critters. Don't fall into the death traps, because that is dangerous for you. Even if you're blinking, I think they kill you instantly. You do 250 damage. You'll never be able to survive it. This must be Choco's house, right in the middle of the road. The building planning council tried to get her to move out, but no. She's too purple. Yes, I am a traveler. My name is Cave Mr. Traveler Johnson. I want to get through your house now. Why did you build it in the middle of a road? Yes, please. What? What jellyfish? I didn't see any jellyfish. In fact, I need a nap right now. I got killed by power critters. Did anybody hear an item get noise? Oh, I got some more health. That's the item get, right? What? What happened here? We shared a bed. I'm concerned. Let me check my menu real quick. What is that? Why do I have lipstick in my inventory? Why is she asleep? Why did she look rather satisfied? Now I see jellyfish everywhere! Good grief. You can only trigger that after looking at the fireplace, and she says, hey, you want to go through it? You need jellyfish juice now. And that's the only way to activate that little scene and get that little item. It's not useful. It's just weird. And rather suggestive. Nope. We got jellyfish now. Choco brought them into being after sleeping with her. That's what I'm gonna assume happened. I know it's perverted and in the gutter, but what else are you gonna divine from that? Things happened in a bed. It's a bed story. That'll be for a later date. Maybe a sequel. Maybe someone will make a homebrew version called Bed Story, and you can learn all about it then. You ain't gonna get it from me. Also, I'm killing all these jellyfish, and they don't seem to be dropping any juice. I guess it has a low drop rate, or we have to kill this giant one. He's powerful, and he hurts. Stay very far away from him, and sometimes he becomes immune to your shots, and he flashes blue, like that. It's just to keep you from spamming him to death. Man, that really leveled down my weapon. But all jellyfish, giant jellyfish, keep their juice in a box. But I'm not going to go back to Chocos with this. No, there's another weapon to get. But it's back in the Mimiga village. Through the power critters. You know what? Fireball works now. Polar Star has been de-leveled. I'm going to have to learn how to swap my weapons better. Those weren't even Triforces. Arg! I don't want missiles anymore. I only use them on bosses anyway. We're going to have to head to the assembly house. The item is inside there. And you can only use jellyfish juice to get it, because apparently water doesn't work in this cave. You can only put out fire with jellyfish juice. And of course, when you empty the jellyfish juice out, you got a bottle. So you can just fill it with water, and you can say, yeah, that's jellyfish juice, and maybe you could full the fire. Just maybe. But it won't work that way, I guarantee you. Whenever there's fire, use jellyfish juice. And get a bubbler! It's a new weapon! Another new weapon. I'm getting lots of these. No, it's no toy, it's a lethal weapon. It doesn't look like much now, that's because we haven't leveled it up. This is one of these weapons that are really lame when they first start out, but when you level them up, they become fantastic and powerful. I'll show you how they work now. Don't go to the egg corridor, that's just dumb. Go to the grass town. Also, I hit the cancel button for some reason. Yes, I do. Thank you. You don't need to make sure. I know where I'm going. I have a bubbler now. Don't mess with me, man. Now it's time to check out the power of the bubbler. You'll never run out of ammo, and you can't shoot past this barrier. In fact, enemies can't go through this either. I guess it's to make sure they don't kill Santa. It's one of his magical barriers. See? Bubbler only does 1 damage, which makes it kind of lame. But it does level up fairly quickly, once the Triforces start dropping. Which they aren't going to today. I don't like random drops. They're dumb. Also, I need to learn how to switch my weapons better. Like this! Now we got level 2 Bubbler. It does 2 damage a shot. And they travel farther. And also it reloads quicker. It has limited ammo, but it's enough. It's enough to get by. You can fire this thing for quite a long time before it runs out. As you can see, level 2 is a lot more useful than level 1. And level 3 is the best. You can charge up and fire a wall of bullets at everything. And it recharges pretty fast as well. Just watch how quick it recharges. Yeah! I'm back to 100 already. This is a great defensive weapon. And also is great for getting more jellyfish juice. Because all you do is just pack up a whole bunch of them and just pour into them. Like this. Bam! I'm taking more of your juice now. I have an adventure in a cave. A story, if you will. So, that's it for this episode of Cave Story. We're in Grasstown now. We have 2 great weapons, and we're gonna have to find us a Kazuma. But I'll save that for next time. Good night, folks.